Hey guys, welcome back, and let's see where we last left off. So, we were just in the classroom, we just finished some work and we're walking back to the dorms with two cute little girlies. So yeah, the nighttime lighting really makes the gardens look quite different compared to the usual look of the lush greenery. Things are much more calm. Being that it's so late, the lack of students around probably helps. The odd one or two can be seen scurrying to and from the dorms, trying to eke out most of their approaching curfews, but no more. All that can be heard is our footsteps, in addition to Lily's cane regularly gently tapping on the ground in front of her. It's nice to finally be able to relax a bit after the mad rush during school. Even without even noticing it, I let out a small yawn. Tired? Oh, there they are again! Yeah, still getting used to the flow of things, I guess. The thing with Shizune took me kind of off guard though. I grit my teeth a little at the candid mention of a rather public spat. Oh, they're rather public spat. That said, I do want to sort out what in the world was behind that. About that. I'm sorry about being so public. Shizune and I go back some ways. Her voice seems slightly irritated as she remembers Shizune, obviously unwilling to discuss it any further. I glance to Hanako for her views on this, but her expression is, unsurprisingly, evasive and difficult to read. Either way, I guess her apologising for it is something. Even if my curiosity goes unanswered. What happened between those two? Character development. I'll be glad once the festival is over in any case. The change of topics welcome, clearing the thickening air quickly. I can imagine. My old school's festivals were a lot more low-key than this. Low-key? Yamako stresses the idea of school community, so the staff likes to make our festivals and such special occasions. And yet, the students are the ones who do the work. What an unfair world. Hanako and Lily both chuckle in agreement, savouring the fact that none of the staff are around to hear her grumbling. Oh, look at them, cute faces. I suppose coming from a strict all-girls school helped me a bit with Yamako. Compared to there, Yamako is much more relaxed. That'd go away towards explaining her well-bred speech and behaviour in any case. As we come up to the dormitories, it eventually comes time to leave for our respective rooms. See you, Lily, Hanako. The two both give polite nods before setting off to the women's dorms, just next to the guys. As to be expected of such an arrangement, there's a staff member casually patrolling around to prevent any nighttime shenanigans. Oh no! Foiled by staff members of the night. It feels good to actually have direction though, after so long in the hospital. The everyday facts of studying, homework and teachers seem almost a blessing. I guess if things continue like this, my time at Yamako might turn out okay. Adhering to the nurse's nagging voice in the back of my head, I set my alarm clock to wake me up early enough to go jogging again. I get to meet, crap, what's her name again? Emmy, that's the one. I made a promise, and I'm going to keep it. Besides, Emmy is bound to rat on me if I don't show up. But it's not all that bad. Oh, sleepy time. Me. They're sleeping noises. Very bad sleeping noises. Oh. Shall I sound groggy? My morning alarm goes off and I flail about uselessly for a while until I remember that I've decided to give a morning runs another shot. I don't know if this was my greatest idea, but I'm determined to keep going. That's so relatable. Like, the night before you're like, I'm gonna do so much tomorrow. You wake up and you're like, I want today to be over. This is about my health after all. Sure, things have been great lately for me, but that hasn't made existence so intolerable that I'm not going to try everything I can to stay healthy. Besides, it's about asserting some kind of control over this thing, right? If I can imagine that, well, I can imagine anything. Or if I can manage that, I can manage anything. At least that's what I keep telling myself. Once again, it would appear that I'm not alone in my run. Oh, that's the sound, yeah, it's her. Emmy has apparently been here for some time. It looks like she's already worked up a good sweat. Just when the hell does she come out here anyway? Oh, it's you! I forgot what kind of voice I gave her. I'm surprised to see you again. Why is that? Well, not many people actually manage to come back for a second try. She frowned, seemingly annoyed by that by a passing thought. Oh, did she have like someone else she ran with that stops coming? That's sad. Like the rest of the track team, for instance. Oh, is she the only one in the team that trains? Still, it was only supposed to be on a volunteer basis, so it's not that big of a shock. And I guess it's pretty early in the morning. I shrug, and suddenly it appears that she's forgotten what she was talking about. Oh, she's so happy. She goes grumpy for a second and then just forgets and becomes happy again. She's like a puppy. Oh, I want to keep her already. The frown disappears entirely and she seems to snap back to her previous train of thought. So, come on then. What? You're here to run again, right? Whoa, look at that look. Sorry, that's cute. Well, yes. So come on. Is she blushing? Oh. I find myself suddenly grabbed and yanked onto the track. Things seem to be setting on mirroring yesterday's run. That's it. That is, I seem to be struggling, while Emily moves effortlessly that I find inviolable. It's incredibly bothersome to be so easily worn out. I know I should be patient, work towards things gradually, but it's difficult to stay positive about this. We round the track and start on a second lap. Emmy seems to have grown impatient keeping pace with me and begins to pull away. This is where I gave out yesterday. Will I be able to do any more? Oh, will I be able to do more? Oh, should I? Okay, no, sorry. I love the gym and I love pushing myself, so let's go for it. YOLO! What am I doing here? Am I really going to fold and let Emmy pull ahead? Wait, what? No! 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 No, I did the wrong thing! Oh, that sucks! Oh! You said take it easy or go for it. Ah, that sucks. I speed up. The second lap's done quickly, and without even considering it, I keep going. Emmy looks back over her shoulder at me and grins. Still going? Wouldn't you want you to think I'm out of shape? Oh yes, they gave that away. Emmy laughs without breaking a stride, no less, and speeds up even more. Well, if she wants, if this is the way we're going to play things. I increase my own pace as well. I can feel my lungs burning, and my legs are starting to question just what the hell I think I'm doing. Lactic acid screams in my muscles, but I close my ears. I can't let myself fall behind, because that would be a loss. The rational voice in my head inquires mildly just when we started playing this game. I'd answer it, but I'm having a lot of trouble thinking at present. She's so fast. Just how that... Oh, what? It's like a string pulling in my chest. A choking feeling of narrowness and pain. Oh no, this is a bad idea. Before I can think of anything else. Oh crap. The track disappears from under my feet. I stumble, one foot shooting down to clutch my chest, the other hitting the track to keep me from falling on my face. Emmy whirls around and her eyes widen. Hisao! She yells at me, sprinting from the other side of the track. What's wrong? Nothing, just... Keep your breathing steady. Calm down, don't panic. Don't panic. Do you need me to get the nurse? I close my eyes, shutting out the outside world. Oh no. No. My heart struggles to regain its rhythm. Slowly the pain in my chest begins to subside. Soon it's like nothing happened. It was nothing? No, something happened here. I open my eyes again and glance at a very worried Emmy. I think I'm fine. My voice sounds weird, even to myself. Oddly even and matter of fact. It makes Emmy frown. I don't think you are. She seems to come to a decision and nods to herself. Right, you're coming with me. You've got to see the nurse. Emmy grabs my arm and drags me up. I feel a bit wobbly, but I refuse the shoulder Emmy offers to support. I completely jump on that. Honestly, I'm a little ashamed by my own weakness. I'd rather not have Emmy concerned about me, but it seems to be too late. Heck, I'd really rather not have anyone concerned about my condition. Though, at this point, it seems to be too late for that as well. I'd like to be able to deal with the whole thing on my own, without being a bother to anyone else. While I'm wishing for things, I'd rather not have this condition in the first place. Nurse! Oh, she looks tiny. Emmy crashes into the office without knocking, but it doesn't alarm the nurse in the least. Good morning, Sunshine. What's up? Sunshine? Anyway, he calmly sips his coffee mug, but lays it down after following Emmy's gaze to me looming in the doorway. Hisao, what brings you here? We were running, and he stumbled up. No, I did not click. How do you go back? Skip options. Hang on, I think there's a way. Hang on, let's save it real quick, because I don't want to lose that. It seems important. Skip text history. Okay, we were running, and he stumbled over and started grabbing at his chest, and I thought I'd come to get you and make him wait there, but he said he was okay. But then I thought you should see him, and... Ah, there we go. Easy there, Emmy, calm down. Hey Sal, what happened? I don't know, we were running, and then my chest started hurting like that time before, but it went away after a few seconds. It was just a flutter or something. The nurse frowns as if to say, just a flutter? It's just some kind of oxymoron. I didn't mean quite this when I suggested to get some exercise. You've got to be more careful, Hisao. I was being careful, it just... Come to think of it, I just got into a race with a member of the track team. Doesn't seem like as well reasoned as I thought it would be. You just what? That is... I was racing Emmy. Emmy, is this true? Emmy fidgets, looking adorably contrite. Well, She finally can't seem to bring herself to say it aloud, and merely nods. Oh no. The nurse sighs and rubs his forehead with one hand tightly. Emmy, you've got to be more sensitive to the limits of others. I don't know if he told you, but Hisao has a bad heart, and getting him to race you was incredibly irresponsible. Oh no, Emmy, I didn't mean to get you in trouble, I'm sorry. Actually, I started it. The nurse is stunned by my statement. You what? We were just running and Emmy started to pull away, so I sped up to catch her. The nurse stares at the ceiling, mutters a prayer for patience to some god or another, and looks back down at both of us. So you're both stupid. I like him. That's a comfort, I guess. Now come on, Isao. I've got to make sure your heart's not going to explode or something. I dutifully obey and follow him to the adjacent room, where we ascertain that I am, in fact, not going to keel over and die. So how does it feel? I don't know, nothing much. Tired. But it might be just from the exercise. You should stay here for a few hours and rest, and we'll see how you feel after that. I'm not going to object, so I lie down in the infirmary bed. A thoroughly miserable Emmy comes in after getting an earful from the nurse in the other room. Oh, he's actually annoyed. I thought he was being satirical. I couldn't hear what he said through the closed door, but I'm sure it wasn't pleasantries. Look, I'm really sorry. I should have been more careful. Hey, you didn't know. It's not your fault. She looks awfully down and sorry, and my reassurance don't do anything much to cheer me up. To cheer her up. I want to make it up to you. Again, with that decisive nod. So, you have to come to lunch with me. I'll bring it for you, okay? Something really, really good. I start with a, you don't have to, but then shut up and just nod when I see her face. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm a little giddy now. Good. We meet on the roof. We? Yep, the weather's nice now, so the roof's a great spot for lunch, you know. I see. You'll come, right? You wouldn't deny me the chance to make it up to you. Of course not. Great, see you there. Oh my gosh, how eventful. Oh, I don't know what could have happened if I didn't race. But, oh my gosh, that was interesting. But anyway, let's pause it here. Thanks for watching and goodbye.